Well, here we are.
Indeed.
You and me, face to face.
I mean, kind of.
Sure we're alone? Wouldn't want any unpleasant surprises.
No surprises. Except maybe you're already one of us. Don't trust a soul.
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective. And it means I trust you. Come over here.
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off, while I was here in NC on assignment.
What was that? Oh. I guess it was just her
Locals
turning the
come
lights
here
on.
after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular. I'd swing by here come evening sometimes. All of it, every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
Wouldn't mind hearing about it. Brooklyn.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data fort. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie, too. Sells the best Scott dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his tunes. And there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
Yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late.
Oh. I can't. Ah.
Attack on Myers. You schemed it up with Hansen, I know that.
Yeah, Neural Matrix was pricey. But honestly, I never thought he'd try to kill her.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
Sent Myers' entire flight crew to an early grave. Myers herself too, almost.
Ground the plane. That was the plan. Didn't expect he'd blow it to shit. Not much of an excuse, I know.
What did you envision happening?
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI Matrix, and for us to run. All before Kurt caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it. I fucked everything up, I know, V. But I had no choice.
You always had a choice, or help me understand why. Ooh.
I'm here, ready to talk.
Still don't understand why. Wasn't any other way, honestly.
Wouldn't have resorted to this, if there was. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. A tool for reaching beyond the black wall. given weapons and tools. They don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
Tell me what you guys think. I don't want to be saying things about this character that are untrue. But she comes across a little bit as a self-fulfilling prophecy. Like all this trouble around her that she says she doesn't mean. And if that's really true, I almost feel like, I don't know, her story just is just so self-fulfilling to me. I don't know what to make of it.
Burden of past mistakes. We both bear it. It ain't easy. Me for the biochip, you for the Blackwall.
You mean to say it's my fault?
No, just that when you try to save yourself, it's usually someone else who pays the price.
Yeah. Ain't that the brutal fucking truth? You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
Okay, well, we only have only one dialogue option that advances this conversation, but we have a bunch of blue things, so I'm gonna say those.
Don't trust Reed? Guy wants to save your life.
He saved me once already. Word of a boss shit on Militech crossed his desk, so he knocked on a 19-year-old girl's door with an offer she couldn't refuse.
Join and serve, or become a Netwatch trophy.
That girl died that day. The person in front of you is what was born from that death. Of course, Reed, he died too. Just more recently. 7 years ago. The NUS issued his death sentence, yet he serves the country to this day, clinging to something that's lost all meaning to me.
Been one to ask, actually. What happens, exactly, when you reach past the Blackwall?
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank?
Mean losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like? Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. But it feels horrible.
Felt it too. With the Chimera. Like a living nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
Why not just go home?
My home burned down when I was forced to trade warm Brooklyn brick for sterile Washington walls. I have nowhere to go back to.
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah. With you and myself. I need to get away. From Kurt, then USA, Reed. From everything.
Speaking of, out of everybody out there, you saw Hansen as a trusty ally. Seriously?
I needed someone who could tear me from Myers' grip. I knew him from my time in Night City when I was posted here.
Took a steep risk, all right. And a plain gonk one at that.
Well, we're not gonna ask about that? How
That's
she
why
knew
I
him?
enlisted you too.
Oh, maybe we already know that. Okay.
Night City is just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chooms to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
Okay, I really want to help Songbird. Like, I want nothing more than for everyone to win in this scenario. And also, Songbird, I am so worried that she's the type of person where if you granted her the things that she wants, she would self-sabotage and just like somehow come back to Night City or start working for someone who would lead her back here to have her be captured again. And then all these sacrifices would have been made only for her to like fall back into this life that she so desperately tried to escape because of how very like self-fulfilling and self-sabotaging she comes across. But, you know, we'll play it through and see what happens.
How am I to know this isn't an elaborate con? Be nice to have some kind of guarantee.
I can't give you one, sorry. But I've shown you my trust. I mean, you're free to sell me out to Reed, right? Or trust me enough to save us both. No guarantee for either of us. Fair deal, I say.
Alright, well, if there's a chance I can save everybody, I'm happy with that.
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission, grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then...
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word. And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now, I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
I can just say yes. That is a good question. I just like, I want to survive, just like you.
I understand you. Believe you. Know what it's like to fight for your life. Every minute of it.
Gives you a new perspective, doesn't it? I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
Well, doesn't this feel lonely now? No more lights. Just a gray underpass on a gray day. Well, we can go back to Reed. And let's see, was I supposed to call him? Yes.
B status report.
Reed, hey. I'm Nova, thanks. How are you?
Put a cold beer in front of me once this is all over. Then we'll have time to chat. For now, fill me in on what you managed to get done.
Somi contacted me. Got news.
Let me hear it.
Well, first off, we've been greenlit. Our VIP's ready to be served.
Music to my ears. What else?
Songbird opened up a bit. Better sitch. It's looking bad. Real bad. This tech's her only shot.
I hear you. I do. All the more reason to focus on the mission in front of us. Get our hands on that cure. Once you get the encryption key from their system, let me know immediately.
Okay, well, we have our mission. Access the station transceiver. Burger!
Looking for something?
What?
Won't find it here. There's nothing to find.
Oh, is she dead? Okay, I can't pull my gun out, so, I'm assuming I'm not in danger. Or maybe I am. This kid has a gun.
Hey, is that your mom? She doing all right?
Uh-huh. She's fine.
You sure about that? Dunno, maybe you ought to tell someone.
Nah, she just came down from 2 days of BDing. She'll wake up soon, snarf a scop dog, and cry about having a headache. She always does that.
What? BDs can be like a... I didn't realize they could put you in a state like that. Begone soon as I can see a transceiver. I work for Karen Exotics. Borked transceiver, need to fix it.
Got a signal from a borked transceiver. Here to fix it.
Then fix it.
I wish I could help her.
Borked.
It ain't working? Jesus. You want a hint? I can tell you how to fix it if you really want to fix it. Old people need help with this stuff sometimes.
Ha, you're so right.
Yeah. Turn it off first, then turn it back on. You know, I can tell you where to look for the on button for 1,000 ads. Interested?
Yeah, sure, I don't really care. It's alright, I'll manage. Be glad to get any help. Really? I can't find the on-off button? Are you kidding me? How... Fuck, I don't need to swear about this, but... It's just annoying. Like, why are kids always so goddamn annoying in games? Like, why can't we just have, like, a normal, sweet kid? Oh, I guess Jack. I like Jack. Okay. I'll pay you 1,000.
Okay. Eddies are all yours.
Nova. Done deal.
So, Switch. Where is it?
I don't know exactly. Around here. Telling you where to look, not where to find it. Just like I said. We'll play hot and cold. If you're close or far, we'll holler hot or cold.
Wow.
Let's start playing.
What a regular
You'll get
old
it.
Rumpelstiltskin. Okay, so like I go what? Are you gonna tell me? Am I close?
Colder. Ice
Oh.
cold.
Is his brother helping too? That's so funny. What's this? Maybe over this way?
Colder.
What? I don't even trust him. I feel like maybe he'd lie to me either way. He seems like such a jackass. Wait, is River hiding somewhere? Oh, River's kids were nice. I liked River's kids. They were sweet. They were nice. Okay, let's try and run up here. How close are we now?
Ice cold.
Ice cold.
Warmer.
Okay, it's on the machine, maybe? Like, is it right here? I feel like maybe it is. Okay, we'll go over this way.
Warmer. Getting hot.
What the fuck? My BD! No! The
Oh,
best fucking bit, too! Just get power
Yo, yo, yo. Don't even think about flatlining here. I ain't gonna touch a corpse.
This gotta be what having a fucking stroke feels like.
what is happening?
Perfect, Johnny. Thanks.
Wasn't on purpose. Just gotta pick up the pace. Clock's ticking.
I'm doing what I can.
The kid's like, oh my gosh, now she's talking to people. Encryption key received. Nice work. I'll get a start on tracking Aurora. As soon as they're near Dogtown, we'll know. We're in business. Single from the tracker is live. Need a couple hours. I'll call you soon. All right, now we need to wait a few hours.
My daddy has a better job than your dad.
Okay. I think my dad's dead, so you're probably right. I don't know if do we know anything about our parents? Okay, I shouldn't be laughing. I'm pretty sure that we are orphans. Oh, Alex is messaging us. Now that you got those pesky transceivers all sorted out, how about stopping by the Moth? Oh, yay, I'd love to. Kick back, take a breather. Already got a bottle open, the kind for special occasions. What do you say? The hard part of a mission is always the waiting. And I'll say, hell yeah, thanks for the invite. Sure, we got time for that? I don't know, not really in the mood for that nowadays. Sorry, Alex. Let's just say thanks for the invite. Maybe we can get some more info on Alex. So far, Alex
Hey,
is the character
we
I
made
know and care the least about.
Got a head start. A drink to calm the nerves.
But that's not to say that I'm not. That I dislike her. It's just I feel like I haven't gotten to know her as much as we have Reed and Song.
Appreciate the invite. Glad to see you, Alex.
Sweet of you to say. I wrote you because I needed someone to talk to. Someone outside the firm. And not some total rando. To take my mind off the mission, not worry about being someone else for a millisec. Hope that makes sense.
So what did you want to talk about?
Okay. So, what do you want to talk about?
I mean, it's not like I have an agenda typed up. I just want to be a normal fucking person for a little bit. Myself, specifically. Just me. Just Alex.
I feel like we should say that we feel the same.
I like the sound of that myself. Just shed this skin and leave the Night City murk behind.
Hey, yeah. Like, who are you anyway?
Good question. With all the shit going on in my life lately, a damn good question. And definitely too soon to know for sure.
Say, you ever think about who you'd be now? If, life had taken a different turn?
Head of Arasaka counterintel in NC. My old boss would probably be dead by now. Me sitting at his desk. A nice corner office with a view of Corpo Plaza. And the feeling that it all belongs to you. That you're in control.
Sounds fucking wretched.
Yeah.
The coasters at this bar are pretty funny. I don't know if these are like someone drew on them or if that's part of the logo or something around here. Let's drink to her health.
To your health. Okay, now you. Who would you be, if not a secret agent and master of disguise?
An actor.
No hesitation there.
Always dreamed of seeing my face on a show bill. I love musicals especially.
Seriously.
Call me old-fashioned. So yeah, guess I'd be a brain dance star.
Why musicals? Have you ever acted in anything before? Oh my gosh. We should totally ask her that. You're good at pretending to be someone you're not.
Ever acted before? Outside your agency-assigned roles, I mean.
Nah, not for more than an audience of one. Just dreaming of being under the lights, where everyone's watching me. But I know, and they know, it's all make-believe.
That's funny. So she must be a pretty good singer if she's has a love for musicals. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Or not gonna happen. Wow, that sucks. I'm gonna say to our dreams.
To our dreams. For they alone keep us sane.
My dream was
Ain't
kind
that
of
the
weird.
truth?
Well, I guess my Sokka dream wasn't a real thing.
Ooh, I love this song.
I don't hear it. It must have a copyright on it or something. Oh, there. I can kind of hear it now. Yeah, I wonder if we had just said that it's not going to happen if she would have just like never talked to us again for the rest of the DLC. I feel weird just saying goodbye, but I also don't really want to like dance with Alex. We can dance with her, I guess.
Don't do this often, I'm guessing.
Oh my gosh. What are you talking about?
Busted moves? I can't say I do. What gave it away?
Wasn't thinking of dancing, but never mind.
What? Oh, I thought she was saying we had 2 left feet. Oh, okay, we can just stop. We can just stop now. I thought I was like waiting for her to say something else. I didn't realize that nothing was gonna happen.
We'll see you on BD posters in no time. I know it.
First, retirement.
Now I can hear the song. Nice. Ooh.
See you soon, V.
Okay. Oh, I feel weird about that. Like maybe I accidentally turned her down and I didn't realize it?
Keep your eyes peeled. You see anything suspicious, report.
Okay, now it's time to wait a few hours before we talk to Reed. So let's wait until, I don't know, man. Maybe like the golden hour. It didn't say it was days. Oh, when am I gonna cut my hair like V's?
Hey, I got the encryption key for Karen Exotics. Nice work. B, one other thing. You need new chrome. An implant that accommodates behavioral imprints. I'm sending you deets for a clinic. The doc will be expecting you. Just tell the Ripper you know she collects unification war trinkets. She'll know you came with my blessing.
How much to be donated for you to get an undercut? You guys really want that? But you guys won't be able to see it. No way. Also, her undercut is really high. It's really high. Oh. I would get it, but you guys wouldn't be able to see it, so that would suck. I'm not a fan of that. Okay. So now it's time to get our new chrome. Oh shit, Songbird's texting us too. Been thinking about our convo. Couldn't shake this feeling of deja vu. You awakened a memory that had faded. One I can enjoy again. A memory of what? I ask. Another conversation I had once with a close friend. Honest, real, no ulterior motives. V, after all those years with the agency, questioning every word, every gesture, every twitch, always looking over my shoulder. Do you know what that feels like? Can't say I relate. Sounds awful, though. Okay, and then Songbird says, I've failed so many people over the years, but I won't fail you. That cycle of self-disappointment ends now. Oh, really? That is so promising to hear. That's all I want to hear from Songbird. I really hope that trusting her is not going to let me down. I'm going to be so crushed. I'm going to be so crushed if Songbird ends up betraying us or something. Frida's clinic? Or Farida? I didn't quite read that quickly enough.
Hello? Hello?
Farida?
You Farida?
Yes, and we're closed.
Oh my gosh, I never say anything right. I said her name like 3 different ways and I was all wrong. I hear you collect souvenirs from the Unification War. My name's V. Let's say my name's V.
Name's V.
That means nothing to me.
Oh, crap.
I'm not taking any new customers. Sorry to inconvenience you.
Got something might interest you?
I doubt it.
Hear you collect trinkets. Unification War era.
Mm-hmm. Come in.
Do you know why we have rules? Procedures? To goddamn follow them.
V, good to see you.
Oh, Reed's here. Hi, Reed. Who would have thunk? Not letting me out of your sight.
Here to see me?
Things are in flux. Situation's changing fast. I thought we should talk.
Oh no, am I gonna get like...
I'm here about Somi.
Okay.
I spent hours wrapping my head around this, putting myself in her shoes. I needed to understand what she must have been going through to resort to treason.
Nope, can't understand. You're not dying. She changed over those 7 years.
Basing your expectations on the woman you used to know, not on who she is today.
Common denominators remain in place. She's trapped, not just here and now, but going months back. Hell, actually years. I blame Myers, a sore loser. Does her damnedest to avoid it. Songbird, the Black Wall, dirty tricks meant to give her a competitive edge. It's no wonder Somi doesn't trust anyone, except maybe you, a little.
That's weird that Reed knows me. Well, because we're in the same boat. Okay, I get it.
Song should trust you, not me. That it?
I can't say I really blame her. I can only blame myself.
But could you have done anything differently?
Something. Anything. Instead of giving in and being exiled in Night City, a couple thousand miles away.
There's a prison cell prepped and waiting for her already. Somi knows that full well.
She lives to see tomorrow and every day after. That's what matters.
Myers needs her alive, sure, but forgive and forget the attempt on her life? Never.
Myers might not forgive her, but doesn't mean I can't.
Somi tried to kill you too. What are you trying to bring me around to? I want to ask all of these things.
Coming from a federal agent saying you want to get her home doesn't sound so warm and fuzzy.
I will get her home. Exactly how remains to be seen.
Okay. We break the chain Hanson wrapped around her neck. Then what?
We stow away somewhere safe. Ask some questions. Establish some common ground. Once I get the answers I'm looking for, I'll personally help it disappear. From everyone, everywhere, including Myers.
Want to ask her a few questions, huh?
To understand her side. Got an idea already of what I'll hear. System broke her. Almost took her life. Like it did mine. As for me, well, my time's well past. But Somi's still worth saving.
Oh, you make a good liar?
Say I believe you. Where's your plan go from there?
I got contacts in Europe. We'll find the best clinic, put you two back together, fix what's broken. Once we have your cure in hand. But I need to help Somi first. She's lost, and I'm concerned she doesn't know what she's doing.
You don't trust her?
What I don't trust is the shit from beyond the Black Wall and the attendant paranoia. Both in play here, I'm afraid. She has another plan in mind. I'm damn sure of it.
I'm really worried about betraying Somi and then... Okay, so she sent us that text that was like, I'm putting my faith in you. I don't know if she really believes that or not, but if she does and we somehow let her down, she is probably going to go ballistic. If she perceives that we are doubling back on our promises in any way, that we, trust her, that we understand her position, oh my God, she's going to go nuclear. What's all this mean next?
You don't have all day.
She told me her plan intends to escape. I'm going to say the first thing.
Read you loud and clear. So what's it all mean next?
I have something for you. Our best minds in D.C. cooked it up. Icebreaker. Silver bullet against any fortified netrunner. Free to feed it into your system during surgery. Use that, and Somi will drop unconscious within a minute. We can't take any chances, and when she wakes up, she'll wake up at home.
You sure this soft will work? Doubt it's been tested on anyone at Songbird's level.
From what they tell me, this program can anticipate what she'll do before she even thinks to do it. By the time you cut one thread, it's already found another. A precision-guided weapon designed to evade countermeasures.
She could sense the breaker. Not talking about some run-of-the-mill runner here.
It's meta-heuristic, hyper-aggressive tech, cobbled together by a literal army of experts. If she does sense it, it won't matter. No one out there, alone, could withstand something like this.
Okay, how do I use it?
Fire it up when you're both jacked into the mainframe. At that moment, Somi's door will be wide open.
I hope you've got this right, or this is gonna turn to shit. I don't know how this is gonna go. I feel like this is not gonna go well.
This'll turn to shit.
Who says it has to?
Don't know, man. But say you do corner her. Expect the unexpected, if you know what I mean.
There comes a time when all expectations are null and void. Right now, we're focusing on saving your lives. Talking time will come later. It's time I was on my way. I leave you in Farida's able hands. Call me once you're done here.
The sooner we begin, the sooner we finish.
I need to do anything, or...
20 questions first? Should I hold your hand? No. Do nothing. Tush, meet chair.
Nice to meet you.
Anesthesia incoming. Don't worry, it's the good stuff. Relax and submit. An ID modding implant is complicated tech, true. But the procedure is surprisingly simple.
Would be like a wit to the dermatologist and the words out of their mouth were relax and submit. Oh my gosh. I've heard of this tech.
This tech... actually heard about it. Back at Arasaka Counter Intel. We thought it got the chop at the prototype stage.
As you can see, it yet lives. Chatterbox. Okay. Anesthesia is taking hold.
Why did she caress the knife like that? That was awful. Ah! Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to. It's not working! Dude, she botched it! What a freak! What the heck, Reed? Oh, that's right, that's right, that's right.
How many fingers my hold?
Oh, shut up, you.
No, Johnny. Fuck off, please.
You missed me. Warms the cockles. Truly. So tell me, what's it feel like to be a traitor?
These Johnny-isms. Secret agent, you mean?
Interesting way of saying undercover FIA agent.
Shit, actually butt into this. They send you to a fancy party, stroke your ego, and now you're some kind of super spy? What's next? Fucking gold medal? Ticker tape parade? A statue? A national holiday? Kids home from school? What the fuck? But seriously, found yourself in a shit-tastic situation. Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger. The master spy and the agent unloosed. Tragedy, comedy, or both.
Tragedy with me as the victim, maybe?
Think one of them's trying to dupe me?
No, they're both telling the truth. I mean, might be muddy on the nitty-gritty, but their motivations are plain and clear. Survival. It's her be-all and end-all. That and she's a walking, talking nuke. The kind that keeps making mistakes, never knowing which one's gonna set her off. And Reed? Bastard and me are one and the same. If I hadn't ghosted the army, I'd have become a Reed myself. Live and die by our principles. That's the tragedy, V. Someone's gonna play victim to the other's good intentions. Try not to forget that when you're standing over that fucking overgrown neuro drive.
What would you do if you were me? You haven't been very much help. Let's ask what he would do.
Reed or Songbird? What would you do in my shoes, Johnny?
I am in your shoes, dumbass. For every gonk choice you make. But I can't do dick. But honest to God, V, not fucking around? I don't know. Got no goddamn clue.
All done. The facial morph implant is online. Now all you need is a behavioral imprint. And do me a favor. Don't tell me what you need this for.
Oh.
Thanks for everything.
Uh-huh. Right.
Thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, or subscribe if you enjoyed the video and want to see me again. If you can't wait until the next episode, I'm also streaming first playthroughs on Twitch a few times a week, and I'd love to see you there too. Until next time.